recording that?
Yep.
Is that staying in the video?
Oh yeah. Hey guys, Mr. 123 here, or Keegan. We're here today with the Oculus Rift setup video for you guys. I figured I'd do a little intro on what we're doing. Walk you around the room here, see, because we're going to try doing a full room scale of it. I think that's the best bet. Try getting the most out of the experience of the Oculus Rift. So, without further ado, let's hop in it, and I'll kind of just go over with you guys on where everything's going and how everything's hooking up and all the little extras I had that I talked about in the unboxing. So, here we go. Okay guys, here we go. Here's the Oculus Rift and all the little extras we have all through here. I'll go over those in just a minute. But starting out, we're going to put, it comes with two sensors, so we do have two sensors. We're going to be putting a sensor up right there, right to the right of Assassin's Creed Black Flag poster. And a little bit, I might have to move this poster over, but we're going to put the other one somewhere about right here, hopefully. And I did get mounts for those. We'll go over those in a second. And then the monitor is right here. Okay, so we're going to plug into that, drop it down, bring it all the way under, and that's just there to keep Carter out of there. But anyways, we're going to bring that all the way under and out right here next to Carter's ball and his hat and everything else. So we're going to bring it out here. So that way, this TV, we're going to also bring a DisplayPort HDMI from the computer over here to the TV right here. So that way we can see what's going on with the Oculus on the TV rather than my little monitors over here. We're going to bring the cable from the headset out to here, and we'll be playing right here. So that way people sitting on the couch can see the TV and the person playing the games over here, and our two sensors are there. Hopefully it will pick up. I don't know if it will or not, but if not, we'll have to put a third sensor, and my idea for the third sensor is somewhere right over here in this area here. But let's hope two sensors work, and we'll get into talking about that stuff. Alright guys, here we are on the side of the Oculus Rift and all the little accessories we have for it to hook it up for this setup. Starting off, we have the Oculus Rift in the box, as this is the most obvious thing. But we're still a little ways from hooking that up. I got a few things to hook up first. We have a, I think it's a 15-foot, yes, I need 15-foot, it's a display to HDMI, so that way I can hook up the TV. Okay, so we're going to go from there to the TV with the DisplayPort, so that way we can see the Oculus Rift on the TV rather than the little monitors, as I've stated before. We also have a 10-foot USB 3.0 extension without a repeater. Keep that in mind. I'll put links in the description of this stuff. But anyways, we got coming up the wall on the right side that I showed you guys where we're going to put the one beside the Origins poster. I'm going to need an extension to get that to the computer for the sensor, okay? And then for the headset thing, okay. Speaking of sensors, we'll go with the sensor mounts. I got two little mounts that will mount on the wall, and the sensors unscrew from their stands, and you can screw them up there. So that way they'll be up top up there, getting a good field of view of the player. So wall mounts, which they're just cheap little wall mounts, you know, for like security cameras, yada yada yada. They got a lot of them. But on the other side of things, we have the Oculus Rift comes with 13 feet, I believe it is, of USB 3.0. The cable's coming out of the headset. It comes with 15 feet, or 13, sorry. 13 feet, and that's just not enough to get into my tower, my modem, whatever you call it, out all the way behind the TV there, and then out from the entertainment center where I showed you guys from the TV. And then obviously up if you're 6 foot, 5 foot, whatever. That's a lot of cable to have on your head up here, because you got to have in count that you got, I'm right at 6 foot, so you got to have count of 6 foot from the top of your head all the way down to the ground. So there's extra footage that you need of cable, and obviously 13 foot isn't enough from there all the way around to run it how I want to run it. So what I have done is I have purchased a 15-foot HDMI cable, okay, and so you purchase a 15-foot HDMI cable, and then you plug it into this HDMI repeater here, if it'll focus for you guys. But you plug it into this HDMI repeater, which basically boosts the signal, yada yada yada. I ain't too technical on this, but I just know it works. And then also, you take this USB 3.0 15-foot extension cable with a repeater on it. It has the repeater on it already here, and there's 15-foot cooled up in here. You plug both of those, HDMI and this, and the repeaters into your computer. Okay, so you start with the computer, then you run it, then your repeaters are on at the end. So you plug in the headset cables into the repeaters, and therefore it's hooked up. You know, you get 15 foot more of cord. Okay, and then also I got the VR covers for the headset, which that ain't really anything to hook it up, but that's just a little accessory extra thing to have to keep it sanitary. But anyways, guys, we're going to move into the setup. I'll put you guys over here. Okay, guys, here we go. We're starting off with the DisplayPort. We'll run it from the back of the tower over to the TV. I got Julie to help me, so because she's smaller, easier to get into places. But yeah, so here we go. Alright guys, we got that done. We got the DisplayPort to HDMI ran from the computer to the TV, which took a second because there's a lot of wires back there. But anyways, now we're going to work on getting these repeater cables and the HDMI cable, the 15-foot, tied together, make them one wire, and then we're going to work on running that wire from the modem to out here somewhere at the end of the entertainment center here. So that way we'd be playing from back here rather than up in here where the TV is. So that way everybody can view everything. So here we go. Okay guys, we just now got the USB 3.0 repeater extension cable and the HDMI and repeater cable. I kind of just zip tied them together. It's not the best super tight thing, but that way it just makes it, you know, one cable kind of, it don't get tangled up as easy. Yeah, so 15 extra foot of power cable to the headset, and we're going to try and see how it goes. So here we go. We're going to plug it up. Alright guys, we just now finished running that cable. That was a little chore because the zip ties were getting in the way of everything, and it's getting hot in here. But anyways, we're going to open these mounts. There's like 12 different ways you can make them longer, extend them, whatever. We're going to hang one up over there to your left. The Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and over here with the Assassin's Creed Origins, we're going to put one on the right of it for you guys. Okay, so here we go. We're going to open these up and get them ready for the sensors, the mounts. That way when we unbox the Oculus, or take it out of the box where I did the unboxing, but when we take it out, we'll be able to just put everything where it goes. So. Alright guys, I'm going to shut the camera off for a little bit. We got the two mounts here, okay? We just put them together. We're going to put them up over here, as I said before, on my right and left bout. I've read the description on the sensors. They say from the front, put them about 3 to 6 foot apart. We'll probably do a good medium at 4.5, 5 foot, so one on each side of the curtain there, as you guys can see. And that should be pretty good distance. We're going to do that because I got to get a drill out, drill some holes, and put some anchors, some sheetrock anchors in there, and screw them into it. So it'll take me a few minutes to do that because I want to do it right. So we'll be back with you guys here shortly. Alright, hey guys, we're back. We just now finally got the camera mounts up. I'll turn around so you can see. I got one right here, right there. You can get the picture, and one right there. I'll give you guys a close-up of them so you guys can see. There. They're sticking out just a little bit, okay? They're about sticking out about 8 inches, maybe about 6. They're sticking out from the wall about 6 inches, so that way that gives us a little bit more room. And plus, when we add the camera or whatever, or the sensor, it'll come down, shoot down, like all up in here. Because see, we got the sensors there, so it's going to shoot all up through here. So that should work, right, Julia?
Yes.
Should work pretty good. We're going to move on to setting up the actual Oculus. Julia is playing with the head, the little cover for the glasses. But anyways, we're going to move on to actually unboxing that, putting it up. I'll put it in fast motion for you guys, so that way you guys can see us setting it up.
You recording that?
Yep.
Is that staying in the video?
Oh yeah. Okay guys, we have everything connected, well, not really connected, but we have everything just where we plug in, because I know the software, they want you to plug in each individually, so we're waiting on that. I'm going to set up the software here, and Julie's putting up the box from the Oculus, and we're going to set it up, and we'll plug it up, and that'll be about it for the setup, and we'll see how everything goes smoothly, and we'll let y'all know. Alright guys, and we're back here. We did just finish setting up the Oculus Rift. We've played around with it for a little bit. It's actually really fun for what we got. I got some more games downloaded and stuff like that. Julia thought it was pretty neat too.
Oh, sorry, I'm Snapchatting. Hi.
Yeah, she's Snapchatting. Alright, but yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty awesome. I'll have a review out and hopefully some gameplay out soon of us playing, stuff like that. And yeah, so it was pretty awesome. Easy to set up. The Oculus Home. I think you can do Steam VR with it. I'm not sure. I'm going to try. Haven't tried yet, but I will soon. Alright, that about concludes this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy watching this video. If you guys did, please leave a like down below. Make sure to comment with any questions about the Oculus that I might be able to answer. That'd be great, because I'll be able to help you guys out. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. If not, make sure you're hitting that notifications bell. And if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell for future content. And as always, guys, we'll catch you guys later. See ya.